Oh well, we'll just go again. Because I couldn't get the early kill on the Corruptor. You only get one shot on him. And if he doesn't die, you have to wait a long time for him to jog in, so it loses a lot of time. The game will keep me humble. It is definitely trying to.
He said we'd go hunting this morning. Why isn't he here? Where's he gone to? What's he doing up there? He's just standing there. What's going on with him?
No, but I would.
Of course.
If this one, yeah. Stop.
I've got what I need. Explosion.
Yeah.
You wait.
Good night.
That carcass. What sort of beast was that?
The tribe calls it a sawtooth. It killed many braves.
Yeah. I should stay out of sight. I can use the torch.
I don't know why he keeps getting stuck on the tree there. It's super annoying.
I'll.
Oh well, decent kill though. Normally he just goes straight to the left or straight to the right, but a lot of these attempts lately he's just been running straight into the tree. And it's really annoying because if I hit the tree it doesn't do nearly as much damage. And also he kind of like zigzags a little bit when he hits the tree, so it's hard to tell which way he's gonna go.
So, look for. You should be. For you.
A little frustrating to deal with him.
Aloy! It is
Are you?
Tabit. As you.
What's
Caught there. Well, anyway, you know.
tears?
Yes, I'd.
Jog! Get down from there! Bad enough you're drunk.
Listen carefully.
Why do you have to go climbing houses?
Well, you'll have to tell this when I'm gone.
Not supposed to go climbing on other people.
Aloy, over here.
Did you see those cards?
Oh no, he's wearing a. You're the.
What?
What's.
Polly. Oh,
Wait.
No.
Whoa, hey.
His name.
I
thought.
think, yeah, I'm, you,
I thought.
she got, anyway.
I'm with my nature Atlantis.
As those you have nurtured, take
We'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
I like this better than the proving itself.
Oh,
So
this is cute.
the. Oh, I.
You know.
What? But I.
I-
All you.
You.
Oh, are.
Let's get a good proving. Very good, Grazers.
I'm too far behind. I've got to catch up. I've got to catch up.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Looks strong, I thought.
See no way but forward now.
Right there. Just who's in the lead? I can't see. Fast.
Almost didn't make that jump. Whew.
I've trained my whole life for this. They had a tribe, but I had the wilds.
Too many of them! We can't win! For All Mother! Oh no! There's
Up
more!
on the ridge. There's more of them.
They keep coming! How many are there?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, that was filthy good. Jesus Christ. I finished the run? Yeah, I finished the run earlier. It wasn't a PB though. That was a filthy good proving. Goddamn.
They must have
Beautiful.
before I bled out. I'm picking up some kind of signal. There. With the rest. Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother was sacred. Lanter fought it, of course, but Jetta sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
You said the tribe is on the brink of extinction. What happened?
Yeah, actually 16 seconds saved.
A great war party was sent after the killers.
Because it was 0.6 down and now I'm 15.4 up. That's, if my math is correct, that's 16 seconds.
Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
And beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help.
Perfectly explained, Math Master.
Then, what's your plan?
This
Never call me Math Master.
was my plan, to show you where you were born.
Very good. I feel like I'm very good at basic math, but once it gets complicated, that's when I step off.
High matriarchs are waiting for us. No,
Even
yet. If any,
Nora faithful. We will soon begin. Purify your
That
heart.
and my PB also didn't use the proximity bomb strats. Niflar. The proximity bomb strat on the second wave is new. But yeah, the proving generally wasn't good in my PB. The early game wasn't great in my PB, so that's why I can save a lot of time on the early game.
I need. So, if you order,
I am.
and I.
Braves! Ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Come.
Took extra, or made extra sure that I wasn't gonna be loud right there. To make sure the corruptor was not gonna see me this time.
One of these things marched. How'd you do?
Hey, look, I can't. You.
But
I know.
it worked. It's not hostile. Striders. I can test those.
What?
Watch yourselves!
What are you saying, Prussia?
Am I? Correct.
No. If
The hell?
Hey, look,
where
the war. You might.
the Strider is fast. the speed's walking.
God is protect.
My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world
Any
just
tips?
bigger. I should try overriding
There's a lot of lock traps around the arena you can use. Try to get the machines underneath those. Would be a good tip. There's such a thing as floor being off key. Yeah, that sounds preposterous. But yeah, if the chieftain trial, make sure you use a lot of the traps around. Because they can do tons of damage if you get the machines to line up on them.
Is that a corpse at his feet? My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Yeah, especially the Scorchers. The Scorchers almost lined perfectly up with the traps at the very beginning.
On the heights.
So if you look at the way they walk in the beginning, you could take full advantage of the traps on that. And almost kill the Scorchers off, if not kill both of them, without having fired a shot at them.
But no. If I'm gonna find more Chief Sona, the massacre site is. Maybe the war chief left something behind.
What? I'm no good. All like.
Maybe I should try to find more Chief Sona. She went after the killers from the Proving.
If it's the Stormslinger trial, the very first one, there's actually a trick you can use on that one. You don't have to do all the damage with the Stormslinger. You just have to make sure the final shot is the Stormslinger. So if you get the enemies to low health with other weapons, if you don't like the Stormslinger, you can finish them off with the Stormslinger then. And it still counts as a Stormslinger kill. That one tip I can give you for that one.
Mother's crown.
Here she is.
Military camp. The girl, you're they know word it. So nice. Who's you'll?
I'm free.
All right.
I wonder how much on, you know, since you brought it up, Seth, I wonder how much any singer could sell an exclusive album for that was recorded solely while they were in the shower singing. Just make it like a very exclusive release.
Those machines. Flames burn stronger.
Like all their normal songs, but they just sing them in the shower. Maybe that's what Flora's do. I mean, I'm pretty sure if she did it, she could sell it for a lot. Like, no instruments or anything. It's literally just her singing in the shower. I mean, just the recording, not any sexual undertones. Who am I kidding? People are turned off by anything. Or turned on by anything. But you get what I mean, okay? Let's not make it weird. Even though I kinda did that but let's ignore that. The lantern was just perfectly in my way there.
Here they come. Corrupted washers.
Solid.
I've done what I can to cleanse this valley of corruption. Time to see if the Karja Fort will let me pass over the mountains.
Nah, I don't have any plans of doing hunting ground speedruns. I know I said I wanted to get a record on all of them, but a lot of the records are kinda... I mean, it's cool that you can get really low times, but some of the strategies you have to do are kinda lame.
More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
They're cool to watch, but not interesting to do in my opinion.
Sounds of fighting. Has something attacked the Karja Fort? A corruptor.
Turn back, girl! These machines are dangerous! Where you headed, girl?
West! To Meridian!
The way you can't.
Okay.
Where the
Good border.
Strider incoming!
Good spawn. Kato won the race. Nice. GG. So I guess he didn't need to be nervous after all. My record for the Chieftain trial is like... On story difficulty, my record is 30 seconds. And on ultra hard, I don't know what my record is on ultra hard, but I've definitely gotten it close to... I think I got it under a minute once. But I never grinded it, I just played it for fun.
Those machines are alert.
I forgot what the record is for the Chieftain trial on ultra. I think it's like 40 seconds or something. It's like really fast. Yeah, I think the record is close to 40 seconds. I don't exactly forget. Oh, I don't exactly remember what the record is from the top of my head. Somebody can probably look up what the Chieftain record is.
It's a crime. I should report it to the Sun Court. I'm sorry for the wait.
Yeah, it's a warbow, yeah.
Here. Olin's in there.
You get.
Somewhere.
The only difference between the regular weapons and the ones you get from the Underlodge is they have slightly faster handling, or a slightly higher handling stat, so you can shoot them a bit faster compared to the regular versions.
Stop in lo- the
First,
how would
I know.
hey, you
Have you
Over of as you there.
not met?
We were I
How I
hard.
the kid?
What do you that does
I need.
but
No.
but
I don't.
he's not
Okay.
I
need.
okay.
Hey, come back.
Higher elemental? It might have. From what I remember,
What did?
I think it's only handling, but I could be wrong. I know for the sling it's only handling.
Here we are. Try not to break anything.
Corner of this
But then again, once you've played the Frozen Wilds, you're not gonna use the Underlodge warbow anymore, because then you will have the champion bow, which is superior in pretty much every metric. Unless you spam arrows.
Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
The world records are 26 seconds on story and 49 seconds on ultra. Did you look it up on the leaderboards?
There's your.
How did I'll
Leave it
wait.
out.
I'm not just
Pretty sure it's lower than 49. 26 on story, that sounds correct, but I feel like pretty sure ultra hard is lower than 49. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be that I'm misremembering. Oh, you looked it up? Okay, then it's 49, I guess. I just thought it was a bit lower. Like a mid-40 something. Guess not. A little bit of a slow mount. Yeah, I know Random Polish Dude is the guy that I've held the record for a while. Somebody actually beat his time, like, I think he got beaten like once or twice, but he kept coming back and taking it back. But yeah, he always defends that record. Gotta respect that. I haven't seen Umbasa in a while, but he was trying to get like world record in every single one of them. But and he was going for it, but eventually he just stopped, and then he hasn't said anything since. So, you know, maybe he gave up or lost interest.
Dust won't stop blowing.
But to be fair, some of the ones he wanted to beat are probably basically unbeatable. Like the 4-second fire trial, I'm pretty sure is unbeatable. Yeah, exactly. The definition of a legend.
kill her! No, you had your
Oh. A little scary fight with a lot of damage, but still very good.
I'm not. What?
They never
Very well executed.
And
You've only
you
hated
hate.
such
And what? I've heard.
I will
Where?
my friend.
Yes.
Then
Go.
I did.
What's up, Charlie? Apparently 34 just got a lot of new names.
It's Aaron. And he's in trouble. What are you doing?
Right.
Tell
No.
her.
Sir, shut. Yeah.
Oh.
Come on.
That fight could have been better. You can't get your PS wrap up? Rip. That sucks. What have you played more this year though, Charlie, if you were to guess? Ghost or Horizon? I feel like you probably have close to equal in those two.
Doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. Maybe as soon as they set foot in the crowd. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
Oh yeah, that's probably true.
Why fake an ambush?
Okay, well found.
Get back in! Fight!
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Could have done a better job dodging there.
These look like Vanguard weapons.
Still a pretty good fight.
There's this men didn't fight back. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it. Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Pretty solid ambush, all things considered. That sucks. I remember, I don't know if it was last year or the year before that, where mine was also bugged out and I couldn't get it. I have no idea how I didn't get hit there, but I'll consider myself lucky. Were I able to get it later? I think so. Eventually something happened or something. Eventually I tried again at some other day and I got it. It was like a week or something later or something. It could just be when you guys tried, maybe their servers were overloaded. I don't know. Just a guess. Because I imagine a lot of people probably checking at once. Again, I'm not an expert, or definitely not a server expert, but I'd imagine if a lot of information is being asked for at once, that can cause the server to, you know, not work for a little bit. So many machines. So many machines attacking me here, and now bandits, holy. The game is throwing everything and the kitchen sink at me on the way to Maker's End. What's next? The behemoth is gonna attack?
She's my mother.
name is Elizabeth Sobek.
Yeah, because I'd imagine Sony probably is not dedicating a lot of, you know, server power to it. Or whatever you call it.
Oh, go
Server
on.
space.
What do you
I
know
don't know.
about her?
Stay on your present course.
Or like a small thing like that.
You'll know her as well as I do. Maybe better. But be wary. Maker's end is crawling with eclipse troops. Heavy deep. Have met some
Capacity, yeah.
just outside.
I guess that would be the correct term.
Focus will show the location.
It's so hard to get a PS5? Yeah, I know. It sucks. Even though I keep hearing people, I mean, after I got mine, people have been saying there's more and more shipments, but obviously when everybody, and I assume a lot of people right now is trying to get one before Forbidden West,
An explosion.
they disappear quickly, even though they arrive a lot. Because everybody wants one now because of Forbidden West coming out soon. So the demand has probably gone up a bit.
I've disabled his focus. The rest is up to you.
I'll handle it.
Didn't see the Watcher was still alive, but oh well, solid I guess. Could have been worse.
What the hell was that? Hades? Hey! I need to find a way inside.
Yeah, I remember the same thing happened when Ratchet and Clank came out. Or right before Ratchet and Clank was coming out. Demand. Or demand and the amount of people trying to get a PS5 skyrocketed. And I imagine it's probably even worse for Forbidden West, because that's probably more interest in that than Ratchet and Clank.
Where all the problems of tomorrow are being solved today. With over 25,000 human employees based in nations and corporate holdings across the globe, Pharaoh leads
Because obviously now is the time people want to get the games.
fully automated technology.
Looks like the way up.
Revolutionary products close to home, like the Pharaoh Focus, to the dynamic chariot line of peacekeeping robots halting bloodshed in conflict zones across the globe.
Will I climb skip there? I'm playing it safe. I've been resetting so much at Maker's End lately that I'm like
Gonna be a long way up.
gonna do
Frozen metal
some of
is
these
the way.
things fairly safe for now and then focus on the harder skip.
So they made the focus. 25.
Because I got tired of losing runs there.
That's bigger than a tribe. So
I'll start slowly implementing them over time as I get more comfortable or get lower and lower time.
common in their world.
Oh,
All right.
a little sketchy there at the end, but that was very good.
All data has been erased from this device.
Perfect.
Do you wish to deploy alpha privileges to recover purged data?
Oh yes, I believe I do.
A file has been recovered.
Elizabeth, good to, it's been years.
Where's your legal team, Ted?
No need. I dropped all 18 lawsuits the moment you landed.
A very nice Maker's End there.
Confirms this.
Might be a gold.
All right, this promises to be interesting.
Perhaps we could have lunch brought in. You know, get...
Is there like no mistakes there at all?
Screwed something up, something big, or you wouldn't have eaten the Cronus.
How nice of them to leave the geometry solid. I'm pretty sure they're still pissed that we found the skip just because there's so many invisible walls in Maker's End.
Peacekeepers, yes.
that they were probably like really trying to make sure nobody found skips there, but out of all the places in the game, Maker's End is the one that has the most invisible walls. So
It's worse than that.
Show me the data then. And I'll take that lunch. Alone.
So there's probably somebody who placed those invisible walls that are like,
So big here.
you know,
But they hated each other.
annoyed that that we found a way around them.
It's a catastrophe.
Fully aware. It's bad.
Bad?
Jesus, Les.
It's not bad, Ted. It's apocalyptic. You built a line of killer robots.
But yeah, leaving the geometry solid is a very nice thing in this game. Because pretty much everything in this game has a hitbox, which is really nice for speedruns. Because that gives us a lot of possibilities. He did nothing wrong, though? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
The Faro robot the way up.
I think Charlie got discouraged from chanting yesterday.
Jesus, Les. There has to be a way.
If there were a nicer way to fix your mess, I would have proposed it.
But this? This? When I asked you to...
Elkjaer, congrats on winning the race.
It's not, Ted. It may be grim, but it's our only chance. Now sign the proposal.
Here, do you want?
I can't sign that.
Yes, you can.
How far along is the tournament now?
I cannot in good conscience.
I haven't looked at the bracket in a while.
You've got a choice, Ted.
I know.
I'm speaking to you from a VTOL en route to U.S. Robot Command. In 15 minutes, I meet with General Harris and the rest of the Joint Chiefs.
What?
2 damage cards? Damn.
Now your choice is what I tell them. Sign, and I'll tell them the wealthiest corporation on Earth has guaranteed the funds necessary.
That's pretty
to
lucky.
Exactly as I've designed it. Or don't sign, and I will make sure they and everyone else on this planet knows the real cause of the glitch.
Jesus.
The real cause of the glitch.
You don't have to threaten me. I'll sign.
Next round is Simi? Ah, okay.
Look on the bright side, Ted. From here on out, you get to do what you've
Still
always
some
done.
runs ago.
Footing the bill while others get
Did we
by.
ever discover what the real cause was? No.
God forgive me.
Or
You've
but
we
whoa, a little great. Someday we'll.
Oh, it actually wasn't a gold. Oh well, still good though. Still very good. It's better pace than we had earlier. And that run, that was pretty good.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it.
Can we get a bong on that one?
This must be the rise Sona's runner told me about.
Yeah, I mean, Aloy does look good, but have you seen Val with a beard?
Chief stopped here. Dressings from... Might be a blood trail I could follow.
That was like the main thing people commented about when that story trailer is just like, Val has a beard. That was like the one thing everybody was talking about. And to be fair, how can you not?
Dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
Yo,
Has he
art show. The killers are just
I'm
across
still
this
getting a
ridge,
signal from my
digging the
focus.
cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that.
Pretty good. That was a messy fight, but not too bad, I guess.
This one, if you're my no,
She and I
do it.
Val?
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered
Yeah, Vala
shelter.
never got the chance to grow a beard.
Stray sparks and lighting.
What a shame.
I posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn.
This game takes place in, the main game takes place in Colorado and Utah.
I found damn. There's
Blood, please. I'll
sound.
And then the Frozen Wilds is like Wyoming and Montana, I think. Or basically Yellowstone Park. And according to the developers, as they said in one of the very first interviews, Forbidden West will take place between Utah and San Francisco. So I guess that includes, you know, Utah, Nevada, California. And, I mean, they never said how far north and south, but, you know. But at least in between those states.
I can't override this machine yet. I need to find a way to do it.
You're excited to see your city? Nice. How the apartment's cheap. Isn't San Francisco one of the most expensive cities in the world? Like after Hong Kong or something? I know Hong Kong is #1, but I assume... I'm pretty sure San Francisco is like top 3. In terms of like rent and stuff. Rents are around $3,600 a month. Jesus Christ, that's a lot. Goodness. That's a scary amount. Not a good first game. It's pretty normal price on Hong Kong too, yeah, I bet. I think I feel like I've seen the list before of like most expensive cities, and I think it's like Hong Kong is number 1, then San Francisco, New York, and then Sydney. I believe it is. Something along those lines. I'm surprised Sydney is that high, but oh well, I guess Australians pay a lot in rent.
Not sure what. There.
Could have been a little better. I'll take it. Melbourne overtook Sydney. Jesus. And I used to complain about Copenhagen, even though I don't live there. I just know how stupid Copenhagen prices are. I don't even think Copenhagen is close to top 10. Pretty good camp. Vancouver. Yeah, I guess Vancouver and Seattle is probably pretty expensive too, because there's a lot of tech in those cities too. Tech tend to... Can't speak right now. Tech tends to jive up the prices.
Go now. We wait on your signal.
Usually places that have a lot of tech tends to drive up prices. Because there's generally higher salaries in those areas.
You do have a plan, right?
But let's be honest, most like cities, and especially capital cities, are just expensive. Where do I live? I live in Denmark, in a city called Odense, which is the 3rd largest city in Denmark. Also known as the City of Odin. Hence the name.
Take my hand.
Something up there?
Yeah, there's still a lot of things in Denmark that are named after Norse mythology stuff. My city is also known for being the birthplace of Hans Christian Andersen. And they will not let you not know about that. That's the one thing they always talk about. What? No! Where? Fuck. I missed the guy. Ah, could save so much time there, but I didn't save any. Rip. There's still people I don't know if they believe in it, but yeah, there are still people in Denmark that practice Norse mythology. Not a lot of people, but, you know, still people that do that. There's like a celebrity that has made it a little bit popular in recent years. Like a celebrity in Denmark that started doing it, and some people have followed suit, I guess. I mean, I guess they believe in it, but I mean, they just, you know, do the traditions and stuff. Do they actually believe it? I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's also a thing in Norway and Sweden too, that there are people that, you know, also do the traditions and practice it.
Now they're hunting me.
I'm not sure if they are straight up gonna go out and die in combat. You know. I'm not sure if they are into that kind of mythology. In order to go to, what's it called, Valhalla? Instead of Helheim. Am I religious? Not really, no. I am a Protestant, but, and I do practice Protestant/Christian traditions, you know. But, you know, I don't go to church or anything like that. I guess culturally I'm a Protestant, but, you know, I don't practice any, like, religion, I guess you could say. You can throw everything at the nurse till she fights you. And then hope the Valkyrie comes and pick you up and brings you to Valhalla. If you mean the new God of War trailer, like the one that came out months ago? Yeah, of course I watched that. Aloy, grab the... grab it! What the fuck? What? Grab the zipline. I almost died.
How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal. Guess they were used to it.
And you still feel bad about it. Yeah. We all have memories like that. Where we remember something bad we did as a kid and we still feel bad about it. Like, damn.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1. That's 2. 1 more.
No matter what, I will die in combat, whether the other person likes it or not.
Tools being used. No voices. More clips. Must be another way in. Ugh.
You'll remember that until the day you die. Yeah, that's a harsh one. Ouch. That's before you were born, lol. Thanks for good luck.
It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Could have been better. Missing all my shots there, Jesus.
They had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
There's no one on the earth who wasn't a little shit at some point. But the question is, 34, do you agree with your daughter? Think carefully about your answer. Yeah, I got the front flip, I guess. We'll clip the answer for your daughter. Whatever you type in chat right now, it will be immortalized. You're too smart for that.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation
Enduring Victory.
War plan?
This is a war crime.
War crime. It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
And I'll be off.
Orbital launch base. What is that? Now...
It's the moment he lives. It's each...
Wait, the what? What was... Now how...
Very nice. That's good pace as we had earlier, but still very good pace. Let's see if we can get a better second half this time around. Let's just keep it up, one split at a time.
What
He's in fault.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and these have come to ask a favor. Unpleasant, but that's the Sun King is eager to meet you. A machine tamer with a curious eye. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Too late.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you find him to be a reasonable man.
I need...
I know.
Who...
who developed this route. The quest order was done by Shaden Toad. He was the one that came up with the current route we are using in any percent of New Game Plus runs. But no, I did not develop this route at all. This route was the route even before I started speedrunning. And the route hasn't really changed since, because there's been no reason to. At least in this category. There has been changes in 100%, which I have made probably the majority of the changes to that route, and then any percent ultra hard, Plagueis and a couple of others made that route what it is today. And also, the route used in most Frozen Wild speedruns is also done by Shaden Toad. He also came up with that. Because prior to him coming up with the route for this category, the route used to be doing all the Nora quests before crossing the Katja border, because it used to be thought that that was faster, and I think Borderlands was done after Maker's End, if I remember correctly. But then he changed the route to this, because he, well, figured out that it was faster to do it like this. I don't have any plans on regular 100% runs before Forbidden West. I will be doing a 100% on Ultra Hard before Forbidden West, because I promised that. What time I'm gonna do it, I don't know yet, but before Forbidden West. So, I guess soon, you could say. But I promised to do 100% on Ultra Hard before Forbidden West, and I will deliver on that.
Alright, what now?
Wait, that's what?
Let's see what's through here. Corrupted machines. Controlled by
But any other regular 100 runs, I don't have any plans for that. I got my sub 7 that I wanted, which I'm really happy with. So I don't currently have any goals, but maybe in the future, sometime after Forbidden West.
She's still here?
The ground here looks chilled up.
Finally got it first try.
Leading towards that gate.
Oh, the marathon thing is still a thing? Can you delete that command, 34?
Have to find
I didn't realize that was still a thing.
I see it.
It's an old command.
Structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. It feels wrong.
Thank you.
Everything here is raw. Just get to the module and destroy.
Appreciate the attempt, Charlie.
Keep running!
Talk about a brave trail.
Keep moving.
Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap? Oh. Oh.
Watch out, more Eclipse.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Solid. Whew. So I've got Smack % run today with Mount Yeet. Oh boy. Can't wait for that discussion time. Oh boy, did he get a record with it? It wasn't even a PB. Ah, okay. I don't think it's gonna be a concern until it's a PB. But who knows? But since he's attempting it, I guess eventually he's gonna do it.
Thanks for the
You wanted one recorded? Yeah,
But they
fair
have
enough.
no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this, Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
One day, he had a little cough.
The Sun Ring, a proud tradition of... Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful. Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment.
If you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room.
We already kind of talked about it, I think. In case somebody gets like a really good run with it, we would probably just make a smack category like with that strat and without it.
It's a short drop from there.
I don't know.
I see you've been
I think that was the conclusion we drew last time we talked about that.
It's very important that you hear what I'm about to say.
Well, like make a restricted, unrestricted smack.
Marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Simons. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
You don't hit Aloy at all. Well, you don't hit Aloy, but Gildan, well, Gildan surely does. Gildan blesses Aloy with the show of his powers.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you
Is this really a point of no return? Nope. Only for a short moment in the game is it like a point of no return.
A holographic theater.
ZD-01 data intact. Initiating playback.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it.
But then again, I mean, Smack Present hasn't been popular for a long time now, so maybe even if Saf gets a good run with it, his people might not even care.
I can pass them, undetected.
Maybe it's just because Weaver hasn't been talking for a while. That Smack Present has kind of died off in popularity.
So, the whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes.
Too optimized now, yeah, I guess.
By a machine.
Intruder!
A machine
Get her!
of creation. Whatever you do, don't die now. Is there another route?
I've done this before.
Good shooting.
Here we go. Another one of these.
Come on.
Need to find the right configuration. Found one. Looks intact. Looks like that part I found upstairs might fit here. That should do the trick. Now let's get that door open. That did it.
Is something out there?
Fuck.
You cannot hide from our wrath.
Okay. That's not good. Yeah, kind of slow 0 on overall, but it is fine. Whoa. Getting stuck on like everything possible right now. Lost a lot of time there. Whatever.
I can. If you maybe this, it was that you can air.
You're all. Hey, it does. Do you? You've got.
You and the oh, after I.
What?
You're in it. You're.
I'll never beat that thing without weapons. All my weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another hit, and that pillar will come down. It's down.
Alright, let's not mess up the fight this time.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of his head. They've got something to do with his lift attacks.
Stupid machine. He's really been annoying lately. Oh yeah, I hit the cycle this time, so we're not losing 10 seconds.
Wait. Yes.
Might even be saving time.
Yeah.
Because that fight is entirely cycle based. So it doesn't matter how fast you kill him as long as you kill him before the cycle ends. Yeah. They'd have the second. It's not a cycle, it's a frame rule. A frame rule is also a cycle, I guess. Bring us some mother.
Thunderjaw, right. The survivors must be holed up in the mountain. Varl and Sona, they're still alive.
That was not a good fight.
Aloy did it. We only helped.
I thought we would die.
You. I need them.
Then.
Yeah, that was not great. Yeah, dumb leg. I should have went on the other side of him. That was my own fault. I should have just gone on to the other side while freezing. Just made a bad decision in that split second there.
So, she out by the. Have you? Because what if she? Talk.
Hold for.
I see you're inside.
Figured I might be hearing from you.
Shall we begin?
Oh well. Not gonna lose too much time though, so. I think we're losing like 10 seconds. Imagine a bus, yeah. What is that? That's Darbian or Bismuth or whatever he's called. Yeah, good explanation of Mario Bros.
Welcome to the Lyceum.
So, what was this place exactly?
The dream of a
Imagine a bus that leaves every 20 frames. Or is it 21? I forgot. 21, I think.
Priority control accessed. Identiscan malfunction rectified. Eluthi 9. Group 1 access unsealed.
Going to be interesting.
Summoning Salt? Yeah, I mean, I think he made 2 videos in the fall. From what I remember. He made his world record progression of 16 star in Super Mario 64, that one was pretty good. And then he made another one, but I forgot what it was called. $16 star and then something else. I forgot. Those are like his most recent videos. I think his most recent video was something with Mario Kart. I think. Where's the water not loaded in? What the hell? Must be a PS5 thing. I've never seen that on PS4. 30 minutes. Gotta speed up then. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to get a world record with this run though, but at least we can get a 143, which would be nice. Lost a bit too much time on a couple of splits to be a record pace, but doesn't matter. Can still play for PB. As long as we improve, I'm gonna be happy.
I'm not far from Pitchcliff. Murad's set to look for his agent in the town's marketplace. Pitchcliff isn't far. Murad's agent is waiting in the town marketplace. They're scanning for me. This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
Just right on the road. Don't like that. Just keep your back turned. Good, 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 good. Very nice.
Derval's men. It's about to get ugly.
Nice.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
Very nice.
Just notes about crafting.
Sup, Demonic?
And a letter tucked between the pages. Well,
Go.
Oh, that was gold. Let's go. Oh, that's pretty good. I wouldn't say that was perfect, but it was pretty good. Could definitely improve that gold a bit. Welcome back, chat. Oh, sorry, Bruce. Both your yellow names on top of each other kind of confused me. Rip that guy, yeah. Should have been prepared to go in the wild.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines.
Like, would you ever go around on your own if there was killer robots around?
Not corrupted.
I think not.
Not tolerate humans.
Unless you are as badass as someone like Aloy, I guess.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Yeah, like, restart from save. True. Feature that Gaia programmed into her. Not the best spawn here. But please don't get stuck. Ah, that was slow.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
This is exactly the kind of...
But not the
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized.
Mind your footing.
Guess that's my way across. Glad that's over. This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
The focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks.
This is Charles Ross.
Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
British voice actors, yeah. I mean, you can definitely hear that in the characters, that it's a bit more of a British accent than it is American. And how some of the things are pronounced. Nice. I don't know, the other games coming out as well, there's like, that could win Game of the Year. Like Elden Ring, Starfield. Elden Ring, Starfield, Breath of the Wild 2 potentially coming out.
The hatch. The air rushed in from this side.
Who plays Val's beard in Forbidden West? Clearly God. With such a magnificent beard. Horizon is though a little bit at a disadvantage when it comes to Game of the Year, because it's coming out in February, and with Game of the Year stuff that tends to be recency bias, so things that come out later in the year people will memorize better. Was that in March? I remember it being August.
That's not.
But yeah, I mean, recency bias tends to be a thing, but, you know, last time around with Horizon Zero Dawn came out, Breath of the Wild got Game of the Year, and that came out around the same time. You know, I mean, this year with the Game Awards and stuff, there definitely was recency bias, because Hitman 3 got nominated in, like, not at all. It came out in January. And I haven't played Hitman 3, but everything I've seen of that game, I feel like it actually deserved a Game of the Year nominee. Especially over some other games.
Alpha personnel.
Like, Hitman 3 deserved more to be nominated than Deathloop, I would say.
I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is,
Yo, Princess, thanks for the 14-month free sub. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much.
About the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has
I feel like it's gonna be a tough competition between for Game of the Year. But honestly, I've not. I mean, obviously I'm a little biased, but I do think Horizon has a better chance of winning than Breath of the Wild 2 and God of War.
It doesn't need to be like this.
Thank you, Bligus.
I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Because, what's it called? Because I feel like Horizon can improve. Obviously, Horizon can improve much more from this game to Forbidden West than God of War Ragnarok probably isn't going to improve that much from what they already had to the new game. Same for the Breath of the Wild. And because of that, I feel like that's going to give some points in favor of Forbidden West. But again, the game is not out yet. I mean, it could be terrible. You know, just saying. Hopefully not, but technically a possibility. And same you can say for all of the other games coming out next year. Or this year, sorry. Gotta remember, we're in 2022. Still not used to that.
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Great jumping there. I think I'm gonna lose a bit of time here because we had a bad mount spawn and a little bit slubby movement there at the end.
For Howard, but before some the I help because when I know which yeah.
So
I take
then oh.
Did you see all the Steam hate for Hitman 3? No? Oh, was there some backlash with Hitman 3? I didn't know. I've just seen like a lot of videos on the game and the game looks pretty sick. I actually want to play it at some point. Hitman 3 is pretty far up on my backlog of games, to be honest. Also a little bit biased because Hitman 3 is made in Denmark, so, you know, gotta represent, you know, gotta be proud of your country. Oh, it was an Epic exclusive? I didn't know that. I actually wasn't aware.
I've sent a messenger. I'm glad she would tell him what.
I'll let only.
If I'll
meet.
Eric, take it hours. Hey, look, when we, but now you would. Is fine. We will.
I did not know it was an exclusive. Oh well, I guess that's why people probably angry at that. Oh, is that the only reason for the backlash? Or is there something else with the Steam version?
Perfect weather for a walk.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up. That's a lot of blaze.
There's a VR mode that apparently sucks. Surely that's not enough
Smoke will
to cause a backlash. But oh well.
The city goes up in flames. There's
The amount of people that care about VR is probably small compared to the majority of people playing it. But then again, when gamers are outraged, they do tend to be quite outraged. Excuse me.
What happened? Haven't had a blast like that since the liberation.
Don't look to me for help. My duty is to guard.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl. This must be where Dervahl assembled. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
Wish I could be there.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Very good. First Glinthawk was a little slow, but other than that, very good.
Yeah.
Should have just used Ice Rail on all of them.
No.
Losing time because I didn't get Blaze Skip.
Hey, it's
it's
by the hey, look, please.
Heat with it. It will weak.
I'm trying.
Marie.
Perhaps yes.
And
now.
My PB also didn't get Blaze Skip, but it had a even cleaner fight than that.
Quietly does it.
But to be fair, my PB had like the best Glinthawk fight ever.
And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Ah, word, but so other.
Right, just gotta finish strong in the final quest, and we have some good stuff here.
The enemy is marching on the city. The main gate will hold, won't
it? Get out of my way, dude.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave?
How often do I get Blaze Skip? I don't know. 1 in 5 runs, I would say. So not that often. How much time does it save? 16 seconds, roughly. $16, 17 seconds.
Campfires, perhaps.
It saves a lot, but yeah.
Massing forces for the long march to the city gates.
That's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Hey, Van Nove. Let's play well here. Let's get this. Let's get this bread.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns! Now!
By the sun, do what she says! Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire! Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Good old obscure chat.
Helis!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
Not this time!
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in a sun ring then.
Let's go. That was good.
Machines from the west!
Fight or run.
South! They're coming from the south!
Ah, fuck.
No signs! A wall of the attack!
Yeah, not a great first wave there.
But be wary!
Not so bad, it's gonna hurt the run too much, but that was not great. Missed a little too many shots with the ice rail there. But the bellow bags were really clean, so... But the ice rail shots were a couple of misses. Gotta be careful he doesn't spawn to the right here. Nope, spawned right on target. He can spawn a little to the right sometimes here. Why didn't he stop? He always stops. That's not pretty. It's not gonna ruin the PB, I'm pretty sure, but that was not pretty. That should have been a lot better. Oh well. Time save for next run. Should still very easily be a 143 here. Let's get that 143. Yeah, there are kind of a couple of dialogues lines like that in the game that doesn't make too much sense. Aloy has a couple of lines like that too.
Aloy.
Where she references certain things she shouldn't know about.
Aloy.
Yet.
By all, Mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
The others, are they?
No, wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire.
Alright, let's finish strong here. Let's get it.
Take care of the others, Tab. I've gotta go.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it by ice and snow.
If Hades has started the signal, it must have gotten through the defenses. Nora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there. Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Hey, look. Not my. We're about right.
My way's clear. The servant is dead.
GG. 143, let's go. Woo! No minute barrier broken. Not a world record though. At least we got the 143 out of the way. Still very confident about 42 before Forbidden West, but always nice to get a good step on the way. Whew. Thanks for all the GGs, appreciate it. Great run. Very nice. Just a reminder, record is still 143.14 by Aussie. Still a little way to go with that. But this run was far from perfect. It was good, but still quite a lot of work to be had. But always nice to get a PB. Never complaining about that. Got a couple of goals in this run as well. How many goals did we have? We had Healers, we had Borderlands, was Proving as well, yeah, Proving. I'll go over the split here in a sec. But GG, very nice, very nice. Yeah, we got 27 days, 2 hours, 35 minutes until Forbidden West. At least in my time zone. We still got time. 2026. I mean, yeah. I mean, there are other things I want to do as well before Forbidden West. To be fair. Yeah, gold split means that's the fastest you have completed that split. So since I golden on Healers and Borderlands, that means that it was the fastest I've ever done that part. So the fastest Healers I ever done was in this run. That's why it's a gold. So I guess you can call them like mini PVs, if you will. But nice, we finally got that NFT, as we talked about yesterday. New fastest time. Because that's what NFT stands for. If you were here in yesterday's stream, you would know that joke. Thanks for all the GGs, appreciate it, everyone. Very nice.
Okay, Gaia.
Let's quickly let's go over the splits here while the last cutscene plays. Pretty standard Sawtooth. Proving was basically perfect. That was a really good Proving. I think I missed one shot, but that's about it, and maybe the Grazers could have been slightly faster, so certainly it can be improved, but it was really good. Really good Corruptor. Hardja Border was pretty good, except the fort fight could have been a little cleaner.
You were how old?
So the time loss on Hardja Border, since it was like I lost like 6 seconds or something to my gold on that, so Hardja Border, I think it was the fort fight I messed up. Meridian is whatever. Excavation side was slow, a little slow, so time to cut there. Ambush was fine. Maker's End was a little slow. One of the watchers was still alive, and I didn't notice that until, you know, I lost some time, so messed that up. Fast Tower was pretty good. Nailed the skip basically perfectly. War Chief was a little slow. Cleaning up the last couple of guys on War Chief was slow. Camps were good, I think. I think they were good overall, I don't really remember. Ring on Metal was terrible. I saved a second on Ring on Metal, but I had 20 seconds to save there, so... You know, can save like 20 seconds on Ring on Metal. The Ring on Metal wasn't great. Gravehorde was fine, but I can still save a lot more time on Gravehorde. Sun King is fun, whatever. Clip Space was solid. Zero Dawn was bad. I got like third try on Zero Dawn skip or something, so that's the time lost there. Sun Ring was solid. All Mother was slow because the lake blocked the hearts. Should have gone to the other side, so lost some time to that. Borderlands was really good. Not perfect, but it was a gold, and it was pretty good. Gaia Prime was good, except I got a really bad mount spawn on the mountain, so that's the time lost there. Derval, no play skip, and a pretty solid Glint Hawk fight. Helis was perfect. Ridge defense was pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Ridge was pretty bad. Missed way too many ice rail shots. And then the ending there with the final machines coming in. The Longlead decided to keep running. Normally he always stops up. I'm not sure why he decided to keep running. That was a little weird. And the Glinthawks were pretty slow too. Could have killed the Glinthawks way faster. So lots of time to save on Ridge. And Hades was... yeah, Hades was pretty good. I think that was... could have been 2 seconds faster. Got a little one climb on the way, but pretty good overall. A very solid run. Like I said, my goal still 142 before Forbidden West. Should be totally doable. I'll try and get that. But nice to get a PB on the way. GG.